You know, I love the Netherlands. The stroopwafels, the canals, bicycles that can survive apocalypse. But after living here for a while, I've realized there's some habits I just cannot sign up for. So today we're going to be talking about 5 Dutch habits that are not for me. So if you're Dutch and you're watching this, don't take this personally, okay? Take it directly. Number 1, Dutch directness. Let's start with the national sports of the Netherlands, being brutally honest. I will never forget the first time someone looked at me dead in the eyes and said, "You look tired today." No filter, no how are you, no soft landing, just bam, straight to the point. I'm there smiling like, I call it natural beauty. And they're like, "No, you look exhausted." It's like the Dutch believe kindness and honesty are mortal enemies. Meanwhile, I'm from a culture where we soften everything. You could fall off a building and we'll say, you just need some rest. But here, nah, they tell you to your face that your hair looks bad and your outfit doesn't match and your pronunciation of Scheveningen sounds like a dead seagull. All to your face. I don't know, man. Like for me, I'm gonna soften things. I don't think I can get direct. No. Like if I see someone that, looks out of place or something, I'm gonna, cushion it up. Cushion it up. I'm not gonna directly go straight to the point. I don't know. Directness, it's not for me. It's not for me. I'm sorry. Believe me, I do appreciate the directness sometimes, like in workspaces or when time is of the essence and things got to be done. I do appreciate those times. But yeah, there are just some times where I feel like, we're all thinking about something, but we're not saying it. And, just for the reason of, maintaining peace or just respecting boundaries and stuff like that. But there is a Dutchie somewhere that just randomly blurts it out, directly. I respect you. I respect you. But yeah, that cannot be me. That cannot be me. Number 2, cursing with diseases. Ooh. Most especially cancer. Okay, I'm going to put this out there. I know this is mostly from, teenagers and wayward adults, but it's still a thing. Every country has its own swear words, but the Dutch said, let's curse with diseases. I draw the line. I draw the line. I remember biking and I heard someone say, "Krijg de tyfus." And my soul left my body. No, the one that scratches my brain instantly is your kankermoeder. Why? Why? Bro, are you okay? Who hurt you? Who? Imagine casually throwing cancer into your daily vocabulary it's... I once asked the Dutch guy why he did this, and he said it's just how he expresses his emotions. Nah, I draw the line. I cannot. No, I've never cursed someone out like that before, and I never will. Number 3, borrow snacks as the only food at the party. Now let's talk about Dutch party food. When I think about party food, I think about food you could eat with both hands while, vibing and stuff. But no, not in the Netherlands, no. In the Netherlands, at the party, you get borrowed snacks. And we're talking about cheese, little cheese with the Dutch flags on them and borrow nuts and a gurk. I appreciate the effort though. That's nice. To feed people is not cheap. It's not easy. But for me, if I ever throw a party or whenever I throw a party, I can't stop for the snacks. I have to feed people. I was brought up to feed your guests. They came from far and wide. They need to eat. So that's just, I don't know. I've lived here for way too long. And every single time I host something, I go all out. I cook, provide drinks, everything. There's snacks, there's actual food, there's rice, there's chicken. I thought like after a while maybe I would adjust. I thought after a while maybe I would serve, just the cold boiled snacks. But I'm still the same person. Number 4, having no curtains. Oh, I know like this dates back to like back in the days, Dutchies being very open, showing they don't have anything to hide, all that story. But it's still a thing, like especially like if you go to, let's say in Amsterdam, for example, you see a lot of houses with like huge, massive windows and there is no curtain. You could literally see what the person, how the person's house is, where the TV is, where the plates are placed, like where. I think for me, I'm too private for that. No. What do you mean someone could casually just see how my house is set up and like if I'm watching a show, they could literally like peep in and stuff. I'm too private for that. No. I still remember like moving into a new apartment like a few years ago and then like there was no curtains, no floors, of course, but also no curtains. I took a lot of clothes and I hanged them up and I had to like close my space before the curtains arrived. I don't know. It's just something that I don't think I could adjust to. I need that privacy. My curtains need to be closed. Maybe once in a while I would like open it up a little bit for like sunlight if there is sun. But I need it to be like closed. I need to maintain that privacy. I don't need you to know what the interior of my house looks like. So I love looking into other people's houses though. I do seek like some design inspirations and I appreciate that, but it cannot be me. Number 5, Hagelslag for breakfast. Personally, I love Hagelslag. Chocolate sprinkles on bread. Yummy, delicioso, like yes. But would I call it breakfast though? I don't think, like for all the years I've lived here, I don't think I've ever woken up and be like, what am I gonna have for breakfast? Ooh, Hagelslag. No, personally for me, it's a snack. Like it's one of those appetizers. It's one of those, I just had a meal. Maybe I need something sweet. But for me personally, like I don't consider it breakfast. Maybe the day will come where like I suddenly will, but no, I've never thought about it as breakfast. For me, it's a snack. So yeah, the Dutch and we vibe, but not in these 5 areas. I still love you though. And I hope you still love me too. Anyways, that was it. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and drop your favorite weird habits below in the comments. Yes. See you in the next one. Bye.